Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now we're on here with Blake Corum. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. To throw, Stafford. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
250.
Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
His work begins at the 31. Jukes away from one. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Nix from the gun. Left leg makes the grab. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Lamb has another one. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Once more, it's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Corum. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Stafford now off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. It's this one to Blake Corum. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the Rams first down.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. It's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
20.
Corum takes it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Escapes the defender. Good running here on 1st down as he works his way forward for about 8. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. What's there to tack on the extra point? And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180.
Here's Corum to begin the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
250.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Stafford now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Waiting. Stay 50. Go. Moving hot.
The lateral goes haywire, live ball, and the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Finds him on the crossing route. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Nix. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Nix, kick out wide, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Goes to the hurry up here.
2nd and 4.
They'll throw again. Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. There's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
180. 32. Stay 50. 50.
Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Blue 60. 59! Monday! Easy your learn!
Now Stafford again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Look at that time for Terrence Ferguson. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Set. Waiting. 59. 22. Double right.
They send the tight end in motion left. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos butt racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set.
Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. He's got a man left and just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
180.
Play action now for Stafford. Will finds his back. It's Cole. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Gets this one to carry. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Looking quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Hits his running back. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Brandon Jones after the stop. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Set. Like 7. Blue 60.
Stafford throwing again. Got a man. That's Nakua. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st down, Los Angeles.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2. Throwing here just before halftime. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready. 180.
Shotgun snap to Nix. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Hold on, set.
Here's Nix to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. His first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Stafford now on 1st down. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Rams.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Short pass brought in. Brings a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. They're cobbled together a yard there. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It is caught left side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that 1st down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag.
Red. Set. Alert. 180. White.
Stafford from the gun. Caught quickly on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
280. Hey. Alert.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Here we go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action with Nix. Has it downfield, working the left. All the way, touchdown Denver! The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Set. Number 20. 11.
John Stark with a quick throw left, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Rams.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. 20.
A gift to Corum. Has some space inside the 15. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Lamb brings it in yet again. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! build momentum, keep that defense on its heels.
Bombers.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos continue piling it on here in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
17.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. 250.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Rolling from the gun here. Cole finds his back. It's Coral. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready. Lady.
From the gun, and carried by Coral. He'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready.
Second down, run by Coral. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. He gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Rams trying to do some window dressing. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Real right, 22.
Gives to Corum from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. 180. 40 got. 40 got. 53. Ready. Snap.
Throwing from the gun. Hits his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
And middle. Blue 50.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Throws caught. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready. 250. Double right. Hurry. Ready, hot.
It's Stafford once more. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set. 180.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
So to the side of being mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positive